everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm very excited. This is my first review of 2025. I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today the brand new Maybelline Sunkisser matte blushes. So if you guys remember, halfway through 2024 they released these initially as like a glowy kind of shimmery version. So now they have come out with the matte version. As somebody who's got textured skin, I generally tend to stay away from shimmery, glowy kind of makeup products for the face because all it does is accentuate texture. Now, whereas I quite liked those, these are even better because they are matte. Now, in the UK, these came out towards the end of December and there are only 3 available in the UK. The thing is, if I look on Maybelline's website, the description is pretty much exactly the same as it is for the liquid glow versions. So I am just going to basically repeat that. Lightweight and blendable liquid blush with melt to skin pigment, buildable, formula infused with vitamin E, dough for applicator for an easy controlled application, dot dot and blend. Cut a long story short, it's basically a long wearing pigmented matte liquid blush. So it comes in this standard Maybelline looking plastic packaging, and then you can see the very large dough for applicator and you can see where the product collects on the end. So what can I say about this, you guys? I love them. I give them a 10 out of 10. They are absolutely excellent and I think that they are way better than the initial glowy kind of release. These are so pigmented, it is unreal. Now I have to say that pink Mirage is the least pigmented one. It's basically like a pale pink color, but you can build these up obviously to your own intensity. But if you're going to get spicy red or berry brunch, go in with the teeniest tiniest dot you can and then blend it out and then build up the color, because I made the mistake when I first got them of applying them like I did the other ones and I was like, so even now I've got on my face a spicy red, I would still say I've got too much on my face. I've even had to like use my foundation brush to kind of calm it down, and I went in with the tiniest amount. Bear in mind I've got light to medium skin and it will work differently for other skin tones, but that's just a warning that these are incredibly pigmented and the tiniest bit goes a really long way. What you're going to see now in my demo is me applying 3 dots. Now I'm applying that on purpose just so that you guys can see just how intensely pigmented they are. No, that's not how I go out in public. No, it's not how you should wear it yourself unless you want to, but it's just to give you guys a general idea of how it performs, what the color looks like and what you can expect depending on how much you apply to your face. Using a NYX stippling brush. You can use your fingers as well. I just prefer to use a brush like this. You can see how stained it is now. I need to go and wash it in a minute. So I'm sure you guys noticed it blends beautifully and easily and seamlessly into the skin. I have actually got my foundation and powder on already, and what I like about this, it does not lift off. With a lot of liquid products, what can happen is, especially if you use a brush rather than your finger where you're just patting it, what can happen is that your foundation can actually attach itself to the brush and lift off at the same time, and then you end up with a very patchy looking strange color on your face. That doesn't happen with this. This is completely matte and I love it. It doesn't feel sticky or tacky or anything like that, and it lasts up until I remove it at night. It doesn't accentuate texture. It doesn't look awful. It looks absolutely stunning, and because of the fact that it is as pigmented as it is, I know that it will last me a really long time. It's a very nice natural look to the skin as well, and for those people that don't like to wear powder as much because of the fact that powder can look a little bit more unnatural, whereas this looks more skin-like, you will definitely like this. You can see how lovely it looks on the skin. I've got my contour on, then I put the blush on, my highlighter, my foundation, my powder, and it all sits and blends seamlessly together. In terms of whether or not it transfers, I would say that it transfers similarly to any other blush, but it depends on how often you rub your face, touch your face. Personally, I try not to touch my face throughout the day, but I, like I said, have found that it lasts up until I remove it at night. So it's obviously, I'm not going to say that it lasts 12 hours plus, 24 hours plus. It's completely dependent on what is touching your face throughout the day. We're in the winter at the moment. People have got scarves on, they've got coats on, so it may rub off a little bit. I would say that that's not really that different to wearing a normal kind of powder blush. So overall, of course, I give these a 10 out of 10. I think they're absolutely excellent. I'm so glad that I got these. I love the colors as well. Even though there are only 3, I like the fact that there is a pink, a red and a berry shade. So it'd be nice to see them to expand the line a little bit, maybe give us some bronzy colors, maybe some more nudie colors, more peachy colors, and I would definitely get my hands on those as well. I've got like a slight medicinal kind of scent, but it doesn't bother me so much and you can't smell it on your face. One thing I would say is that you can hear it's obviously got the suction in here. Wipe it off before you use it and then dot it onto your face. So that's it for my review of the brand new Maybelline Sunkisser matte blushes. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you going to try them when they come out wherever you live? Have you tried them already and what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. Other than that, I hope you guys are wonderful, gorgeous, fabulous and having an amazing 2025 so far, and I will see you all in the next video.